Yo, yo.
Down in the shadows, Henry resilient in disguise. Power Rangers pride, flashing in his eyes, in his eyes, in his eyes. Ninja moves, sliding stealthy through the dark. Grape soda, fizz and juice flowing, leave a spark. Potato salad on the side, keep it sweet. Falcon punch to the whales, hear these songs retreat. Backhanding clown, eagles crash and collide. Juice a squad standing by. Ready for the ride, yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. This SpongeBob LOTWDs, we bring the raw proof. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. This SpongeBob LOTWDs, we bring the raw proof. Go ninja, go ninja, go! Two legends link up, no static, zero drama. Henry resilient and stay humble, calm like Dalai Lama. Ecto cooler, high C, neon green in the cup. Sipping slow while the beat build up. What? Biggie flow in the pocket, pock soul in the glare. True bombs dropping, villains catching thin air. No beef, just feast, pancakes stacked to the sky. Whales harmonizing, juice a squad riding high. We ghost ride the rhythm, floaties on, no sync. Street lights flicker, watch the whole block blink. From the shadows to the stage, we rewrite the script. Ninja stealth with a smile, every bar's a gift. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. And SpongeBob LOTWDs, we bring the raw proof. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. And SpongeBob LOTWDs, we bring the raw proof. This ain't a game, electric vibe emotion now. Truth seeking ninja, feel the power. Take a bow, Henry in the spotlight, can't dim the flame. In the night we make this vow, remember the name. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. And SpongeBob LOTWDs, we bring the raw proof. Go ninja, go ninja, go, go.
Yo, hold up. Where we at? Yo, hold on, what's this? Oh, petite feet? Oh, I got you, girl. I got you, Cayenne. Where is that? Baby steps. Oh man, hold on, YouTube. I'm on the wrong page.
Missed the chance to say it's okay, we'll take baby steps.
Hold on.
Bro, can't walk on thin ice and be fine. That boy gliding, they're gonna save tons of money on baby shoes. His feet are lowercase. A gentle breeze will topple this brother over. Once his windy bro is done, he's standing on business. Bro tiptoes around, bro hovering on business. He can pick locks with them feet. He's standing on business. Bro can walk on eggshells, bro hovering on business. How he balancing? How the fuck he standing on it? How the fuck he standing on it? Petite feet, bro skedaddles. Petite feet, imagine walking a mile in his shoes. Petite feet, bro skedaddles. Petite feet, imagine walking a mile in his shoes. Petite feet, bro skedaddles. Petite feet, that boy moonwalking. Petite feet, bro skedaddles. Petite feet, imagine walking a mile in his shoes. Why he have to wear the little buckle shoes? Drip too tiny. Oh boy, got him leprechaun feet. Lucky charm. Don't do it, sis, he's unstable. One gust in his he be real popular in the King Dynasty.
Yo, what's up? We gotta get to one of my favorite songs. I ain't played it in a minute. I be playing this joint in the car.
I put the new 40s on the key. I tap into the bloody bottles, it's on the knee. Cause all my niggas got it out.
Yes, Henry. Okay, y'all doing a lot. Y'all doing a lot. With the 2 song requests. Used to be 1. Now y'all like, oh, it's supposed to be 2.
Saying my name again, it's Henry. Stalking my page, I see you creeping. Henry. Saying my name again, it's Henry. Stalking my page, I see you creeping. Stay off that weed, you must be tweaking. Remember my name, that boy Henry.
Oh, get on me this. Jet by the bitch, why you mad, man? Too many subscriptions. Never leaking my script. Just cause I'm all that, man, in a bag of chips. Whack ass Discord, you know I did the gifts. I bagged your day 1, you fumbled your bitch. Now the whole army stay up on my dick. Real life problems, fuck this and that shit, Mr. Brazilian. I stay toe tagging, keep gabbing. Yeah, all in remembrance of the dragon. You fucking with me, yo, that shit will never happen. When you start seeing us and double boy, you in trouble. Bring the house to the kitchen, never come out and play. Boy, you better watch your mouth today. Can't stand the heat, moving you out the way is the mission. You never see your ass confrontation.
That's Henry. Saying my name again, it's Henry. Stalking my page, I see you creeping. Stay off that weed, I must be tweaking. Remember my name, your boy Henry.
All right, can somebody send me some DMs on Instagram? If y'all could just send me some DMs on Instagram. Help me out. Whoa, Cayenne. Cayenne. She said, shut up. Play the songs. God damn shit, man. Cayenne.
Cheyenne, his little cheerleader, who used to fall asleep in the voice chat. You got a whole ass husband and a couple kids, and you falling asleep in another man's Discord like a little teddy bear in the pillow, falling asleep like it's free anytime minutes after 9. Falling asleep in the Discord. Cheyenne, his little cheerleader, who used to fall asleep in the voice chat. You got a whole ass husband and a couple kids, and you falling asleep in another man's Discord like.
Classic clip. Make sure I give her a thanks for giving y'all some membership. She dropped 5 in the chat.
I got money.
Man, now normally I would make this a members only thing, but I feel like today is special. I'm actually about to advertise on Instagram. Give me a second, because I feel like we should, right? Hold on, I feel like we should advertise on Instagram. Like, I swear, about 20 people done hit me up. About 20 people done hit me up. About this god doggone IGN review. About 20 people done hit your boy up. No lie. All right, let me do some magic and post this in my Insta. I typically don't do it. Like, you know, if you really want to be the cost, if you really want to do it like scheduled. No, I don't need scheduled. What the hell? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm like, I gotta find it now. I gotta find it on the live stream. I gotta find the live stream. All right. Oh, snap. Geek Zip, 19 months. Let's get it. And hold on. Let me make sure I put some respect on some of these people's name. I see Andrew Hagar, 9 months. My man, Andrew Hagar. Hold on. Let me find y'all. Don't worry. I got y'all. He says, I don't care what the critics say about Legend of the White Dragon. I'm still going to make time to see it in theaters. along with Coyote versus Acme. All right, I feel you. I see you, man. I'm going to see it too. I'm going to see it Friday. I am going to see it Friday. I'm going to see it Friday. Now, where is Geek Zip at? Is that 19 months? Goddamn, Geek Zip. Jesus Christ, man. Appreciate you. Hold on.
Who is Captain America now? I'm not gonna let you sit here and talk about your bullshit lies. No.
The funny is who is Captain America?
Who is Captain America now?
Yo, he had you. I didn't miss a Sky Frank super chat. I didn't miss it. I just wanted to acknowledge some other people.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah, hope Sky doesn't show up on your doorstep. I mean, that would be the dumbest thing she could possibly do. But you know, she's not the brightest crayon in the box. So, you know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It happens. We'll see what happens, you know. We'll see. I would love to get some footage. I would love to get some footage, man. I'd love to get some content. What? What's this?
Here it is. The poster for our film.
Oh, yeah. I see Aaron pulling out the JDF shield early, dog. Bro, he saw that IGN review and he was like, oh, I got to get the, he got to put all the JDF shield, dog. You got to get that Jason David Frank shield out. I mean, this is where the rubber meets the road. Aaron, you didn't mess up.
You done messed up, Aaron.
He pulling out the Jason David Frank shield, man. Hey, look, we know he got to do it, right? We know he was gonna do it. He pulling out the Jason David Frank shield early. He like, let me run to the theater real quick and film our movie poster and talk about how good Jason would love this. Maybe we should just start making it a clip, man. 2026 full of surprises. I don't think Sky would meet Henry before Weekend. I mean, you know, Henry gonna let her, bro. All snow ain't good snow, dog. It's like so much I want to say, but the beauty of today is we'll get a stream today and we'll get another stream tomorrow. And Thursday, I'm probably gonna rest, and then we'll get a stream hopefully Friday after I see it. It may be Saturday after my daughter get her promotion in Taekwondo. And then Sunday, I'll take Sunday off. I don't know what we're gonna do Sunday. And then Monday for Shorsky, because we'll have box office numbers. We'll have a Rotten Tomatoes score. Because Legend of the White Dragon is currently getting cooked. What? Look, man, I know Chad he be strategic with his super chats. Henry, I don't even know what this means. This ain't even part of it. This ain't even something. He says, this stream is sponsored by Mercury Insurance. They're a good company with great rates. Check them out. They have your back for legal defense. Bro, as you work for Mercury Insurance or something? Is this an ad? I honestly don't be knowing, man, but thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Yo, Emperor, my man, he said hashtag ad for Mercury Insurance. Bro. Hey, you know, Chad he'd be like a high level troll. And I'd be like, what the hell is this about? He'd be like, don't worry about it. Just read it. And I just be like, okay. It is what it is. Hey, Hero, see my membership too, bro. Wait, hold on. We got a membership from you too. Hold on. Let me go through the chat. Let me go through. Aaron done messed up. Oh shit, 23 months, Emperor. Hey.
Henry, thank you so much.
Hold on. I gotta fix the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. 23 months, man. You know the crazy thing? I think we only been streaming on this channel for 2 years, or is it 3 years, dog? I done lost track. I done lost so much track, dog, of time. Time be escaping me. I'd be like, what happened? Where'd the time go? They'd be like, bro, hell if I know. Hell if I know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, but I appreciate you, Emperor, man. And all our conversations too we be having in the DMs, they be going down in the DMs. So whatever. Let's see if my stuff filled up. All right, appreciate everyone who messaged me to fill up my DMs a little bit. Carl, let me just check yours. Oh yeah, I got the Rotten Tomato one. I got the Rotten. Should we just start with it? Hold on. Should we just start with it? Like, I don't know. How should we do it? Should we just start with the just rip the Band-Aid off? Yo, Cayenne. Shout out to Cayenne, man. You know, whoops. Wait, hold on. Oh, I don't know what that does. Does that type it in the chat? No. Welcome to the Henry Resilient Show. Oh man. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for real. Showing up and showing out. What does Cayenne say? Evil psycho mods for life. Henry will never dump us for plank walkers.
That's a truthful statement.
Loyalty can't be bought. Oh man. Truer words have never been spoken. Truer words have never been spoken. I do have a great mod team. People be like, I hate your mods. I'm like, well, but you love my content. You hate the mods, but love the content. And ironically, Cayenne, some of the people who hate the mods used to be mods and also wanted to be a mod. So let that sink in. How do I become a mod? I'd be like, quit being a bitch ass. Anyway. Uh-oh, David is getting into the lore. David is getting into the weeds of things. He's getting into the weeds of things. He says, hey.
Because you got my name in your mouth.
God, man.
I will die. I will go out canceling you, bro.
Bro got 3 kids want to go out canceling me. Shout out to you, David, man. I appreciate you, dog. You've been supporting, man. I saw the Rican Crash Out video. All he does is talk nonsense and cuss a lot. He says he's a Power Ranger. The guy should see a shrink. Bro.
That's a truthful statement.
Bro. Look, man. I've tried to educate people about Rican and his insanity, but no one ever listens, right? No one ever listens to me. When I try to be like, yo, this guy is unhinged, it makes sense. It makes sense why he can't see his kids. It's like it makes sense. But, you know, I don't think he talk about like where is he at? Where is his kids living at? It's like, bro, being a deadbeat dad, sometimes I wish I could do it, but I can't. I can't, man. I can't. It's not in me. But yeah, man, like that guy's unhinged. Like now because we spoke about him, and I'm gonna leave this stream up for all the Legend of the White Dragon fans. He's gonna make about no less than 20 posts about us. No less than 20 posts. And look, guys, everyone has sent me. Look, I think we just gonna have to rip the Band-Aid off and just get to the IGN review because we're at like probably 25 people that sent it to me. And Aaron is already pulling out the JDF shield. But there's something that, you know, IGN doesn't know when they reviewed it, is that this is a multi-million-dollar film. Had to go back through the archives. Hold on. I gotta make sure everything is clear. I had to go back through the archives because it's a full court press right now because they're in the closing lines. They're in the crunch time. But Aaron is too big of an idiot to know how to release a bad movie. I remember I used to review movies prior to, you know, all this stuff. And we got another one. Shout out to David, man. Appreciate you, dog. I'm happy you found the channel. Hopefully you enjoying it. I knew Legend of the White Dragon would suck when I saw the trailer at PMC 2022.
That's a truthful statement.
It looked like Star Wars and Power Ranger ripoff, bro. It's worse. It's worse. I promise you it's worse. And it's only going to get bad. And now that I see him pulling out the shield, the JDF shield, we're about to go. We're about to hit the ground running. And I think we'll start with the New York review because I have an entire, hold on, I gotta make sure everything is Gucci. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have an entire playlist. I got an entire playlist ready because people forget. This is what I really want you guys to hone in on. All right. We're not just talking about a regular movie.
And
you have to remember this. Remember when he said this?
It's a really big deal. A lot of people, I just don't think I understand. You know, this isn't like a YouTube video. This is a multi-million-dollar feature film, and there's a lot at stake.
You see this? This is a multi-million feature film. He stopped saying this is a multi-million feature film because people start realizing it doesn't look like a multi-million feature film. It looks like a $50,000 at best YouTube video where he's using, isn't it like free special effects assets in the trailer? So when you have a multi-million-dollar film, you're like, well, where did the money go? It's definitely not on the screen. That I can promise you.
It is. It's a really big deal. A lot of people, I just don't think I understand. You know, this isn't like a YouTube video. This is a multi-million-dollar feature film, and there's a lot at stake.
You see this? I had to find this. Remember, he deleted this. This is from a deleted live stream. He don't show this. He don't promote this. But if you don't capture this, then it's gone for forever. But me being the historian and the person that I am,
dig, bro. You like to dig.
I have it for you to reference. So when people ask how much money was put in this film, they thought it was a Kickstarter movie. No, it's far deeper than a Kickstarter movie. So I do have everything, but we're gonna start with this review. We'll start with the Rotten Tomatoes review. Give me a second. Like we have everything. Give me a second. Rotten Tomatoes. Because there's no way this is going to have a positive Legends of the White Dragon. It's already starting off on a bad foot. And if you're in my Discord, you will know that they're starting to remove it from theaters. And I'm sure Aaron would say it's not true and this, that, and the third. Hold on. Let me see if I can prove it. I'm hoping the theater put it up. Westlake, California. Westlake Village, California. Hold on. Theater? Give me a second. Is it Thousand Oaks? I see a Thousand Oaks Cinemark. Give me a second. We're about to. I want to confirm this. They playing me. They won't let me open in a new tab. There we go. Open a new tab. And Cinepolis Cinemas of Westlake. All right. Open link a new tab. I'm just trying to confirm. This is why I told people, hey, take pictures of the before and after. Take pictures of the before and after. God damn, Cinemark trying to get my location. They're like, bro, we need your location. Like, bro, don't use my location. I'm trying to get to the theater for this. Like, they're like, hey, can you put in your location? Like, no. Like, what the fuck? Oh, all right. Maybe this one is different. The Odyssey, Mutiny. Let's get the date. Sorry, guys. I got to do it like this. Friday the 28th. And I see Coyote versus Acme. I see Odyssey, Mutiny. I don't see Legend of the White Dragon anymore. I mean, I didn't see it in the begin with, but it's definitely not showing there. I don't got time to play around with the location finder for whatchamacallit. Let's just get into it. Give me a second. Let's go to Kickstarter because they be trying to like drop my. We need an Aaron Schonke, and we need a Jason David Frank. Sorry, guys, no fluff today. We gotta keep it moving. All right, boom, boom. Kickstarter, New York review. Okay. All right. We're about to be cooking. Do I need a trailer in here? That's the $1 million. Oh, that's where I found it at. Like this clip is gonna go viral because it's gonna age like fine wine. All right, let's go. Let's cook. Jason David Frank's final movie that was directed by fake best friend Aaron Schonke is called Legend of the White Dragon. Now, if you don't know, if you're not a Power Rangers fan, you have no idea that they got over $500,000 from Kickstarter and millions from Chris J. Well, the reviews are starting to come in for Rotten Tomatoes. There's one review here, and they called it, after this ad, an uninspired, clunky, lackluster, superhuman action thriller. They cooking, but let's get into a more definitive review right here. Let's give it a read. Eric, aka the White Dragon, Jason David Frank, battles his nemesis Chai, aka Dragon Prime, Aaron Schonke, while trying to clear his name after being wrongfully accused of deleting people and destroying parts of a city during a battle in Legend of the White Dragon. Now, going into this movie review, this person has no idea that this is a multi-million-dollar film, as Aaron stated in this deleted live stream.
It is. It's a really big deal. A lot of people, I just don't think I understand. You know, this isn't like a YouTube video. This is a multi-million-dollar feature film, and there's a lot at stake.
So a lot of people who have been reviewing the movie are not aware of him, or maybe they are, but it doesn't reflect in their review. So going back to the review, they write more name dropping of Aaron Schonke because he wanted people to know, right? He wanted all of the credit for this. He wanted to be writer, director, actor, villain, colorist, everything, right? You know, Jason, just featuring Jason David Frank, if you will. So they're ripping this guy apart. Well, not necessarily him personally, but the movie for sure. Co-writer, director / director Aaron Schonke, co-director Sean Schonke, and co-writer Alex, I'm Not Funny on Instagram, Kellerman, have made an uninspired, clunky, and lackluster superhero action thriller.
Let him cook.
Oof. Now, this is just the second review to hit the tower. The first one is far more, it literally basically rips the life out of Legend of the White Dragon. Of course, there's a MacGuffin, a crystal that gives Eric the superpowers needed to transform him into the White Dragon. It's, for all intents and purposes, it's just a Zeo crystal, if you will. Do a short right here. Oh no, this is the fight scene. Where's the Zeo crystal in the trailer? They pull it out, Eric right here, right? We got to find the Zeo crystal. If we don't get the
White Dragon back.
Prophecy tells of a duel between the two.
There we go. There's your Zeo crystal. You're a MacGuffin. Hey, we need to get the MacGuffin, and when we get the other half and get to the get to the Lake of Minnetonka, the recharge, to get our powers back. That's your MacGuffin. I don't know if people know what a MacGuffin is. Plot device. Just think of MacGuffin as plot device, if you will. A crystal that gives Eric Reed the superpowers needed to transform into White Dragon. Very original idea here. We've never seen this in Power Rangers whatsoever. He has half the crystal while Jai has the other half. Spoiler alert. I mean, I've spoiled this movie to hell and back. So he needs to steal it to regain his superpowers. They're just giving it to you. The action sequences aren't very exciting. Shocker there. I mean, Jason David Frank knew this in the leaked audio. He talked about how, his fight scenes are just soulless, but unfortunately, Jason was in too deep and he couldn't get out of the Aaron train. And people are like, I don't believe that. Well, you remember the audio? Remember the audio that leaked where he's like, look, man, it was like, why Aaron? Why Aaron? Oh, whatever. It was like, dude, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Aaron. Oh no. Why? All right, it's only 4 Ys, so it got to be in here. Here we go, right here. Right here. We got it, right here.
So let me ask you a question. If you're funding all of it, and you're the star, why Aaron, man? There's so many others.
Here's why. Because when Johnny wrote this thing, Aaron put his 2 cents in. And when I said, okay, well, we're going to walk, well, I told Johnny, go with your own shit. Like, we don't have to. But Aaron felt like he was attached to it. And, I designed this, I designed that. And yeah, but I'm not too worried about it because I
say no, man.
No. I mean, I can't financially.
Tough. I mean, but people know about the audio. The characters are underdeveloped. The world building and exposition are both weak, and the performances are bland. And the dialogue is mediocre at best, with no wit or much needed comic relief. God damn.
Let him cook.
God damn, they just ringing the bell on it. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oof. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, man?
Originally, I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more. Greed.
Moreover, the villain Dragon Prime remains unwritten and forgettable, much like the villains in recent Supergirl and Masters of the Universe. Aaron, he's gonna take great pride in being compared to those 2 movies. Like, wow, we got compared to, Supergirl and Masters of the Universe. Those are multi-million-dollar films. I know ours is multi-million, but those are in the tens of hundreds of millions. So he may see this as a victory. The visual effects, oh no. They'll look impressive for a low-budget superhero movie. Wait. See, this is why some of the people reviewing it are giving it grace, because they think it's just a Kickstarter movie that only got $500,000. Aaron has stopped talking about this being a multi-million-dollar film. People just don't know.
It is. It's a really big deal. A lot of people, I just don't think I understand. This isn't like a YouTube video. This is a multi-million-dollar feature film, and there's a lot at stake.
Yeah, like I guess what's left of his career. So I hate when I see it looks impressive for a low-budget superhero movie. I mean, multi-millions. This movie had more money than Obsession. Obsession had less than $1 million. But that's not enough to keep the audience entertained. Oh no. The filmmaker should be commended for keeping the running time under 2 hours, because if it were longer, it would be exhausting. Oh man. I mean, I guess. Ultimately, Legend of the White Dragon underwhelms even as a B movie without leaving the audience hungry for a sequel. At a thankfully brief running time of 1 hour and 38 minutes, Legend of the White Dragon opens in select theaters nationwide via Wellgo USA. Numbers of time I checked my watch, 4. So bro was like, look, man, we got to get out of here. And it comes no surprise. I mean, it is Aaron Schonke we were talking about. What has he made that ever inspired anybody? But what do you think of this scathing review from I believe this person's name is Avi Officer for NYC. He's a NYC movie guru. This is not a good look. This is just the first. More reviews are going to plunk in. Let me know in the comment section if you saw it or you're going to see it or if you agree. Peace. All right, that's clip one. Shit. Oh, first of many terrible movies, dog. His future. Like, think about why the Batman vs. Shreddering out is probably just as bad. It's just as bad. He could blame budget. He could blame anything. But don't worry. Let's continue cooking. Let's get to why everyone came here to see it, right? The review that ended, the review that literally put a that's going viral right now. I'll just say it's going viral in the community. Not too many people care about it outside of Power Ranger fans, but I think Chris J will distance himself from Aaron after this weekend. I don't know. Chris J seems to be like a gullible guy, man. He lost so much money on Space Bears, but it could have been a tax write-off. Chris J has lost millions of dollars with this guy, banking on this guy. And you have to remember, Chris J, he was originally friends with Jason David Frank until Aaron put the hooks in him. He was like, hey, man, we're going to make you a big-time executive producer. And we got all these ideas centered around Jason David Frank, you know, and we're going to incorporate him and you're going to finance it and we're going to put you on the map. And when that shit go belly up, I'm going to take you to the movies. We're going to go see Jurassic Park and Supergirl, and I'm going to be your friend to the end, buddy. God damn, dog. This guy is diabolical. I know all these rumors that you heard about people I used to do business with and work with. Don't believe them. It's coming from an online content creator who just spreads hate and negativity. So you have to wonder, is this hate and negativity? They didn't mention any of the drama. They just said, hey, this movie's ass. It's like, hey, this movie's a piece of shit. I was supposed to post on my Instagram. I didn't get sidetracked. I didn't got sidetracked. Hold on, copy link. Let's post on Instagram. Let's get some more people up in here. Let's get some more people up in here. For it, let's add the link. Paste, customize. Watching Aaron's career decline in real time. Let's put the live stream. Live stream. All right. Done. Let's see. Right there. Maybe put a little click here. Click here. You know what I'm saying? A little something so people know to go to it. You know what I'm saying? How about some music? Should I put Legends Never Die? Should I put Legends Never Die? Let's see if they got it. Legends Never Die. Let's see. All right, we good. Bro. We are going up. It's only look, this guy, he's already desperate. He pulled out the Aaron shield. I mean the Jason David Frank shield. Psycho Silver. So Aaron put a Blake on Chris J. Man, no, Chris J is not Blake Foster. Blake Foster has taken advantage of a Power Ranger fan for according to them, well over $100,000. I've seen proof up to $67,000 via Cash App. This person has a warped sense of reality that Blake Foster has taken advantage of, and he's not declined it. He's not put any story up about it. But, you know, this guy is the biggest piece of shit walking the earth. Chris J has these faculties. Chris J is a business owner. Chris J is a multimillionaire. So if Chris J allowed Aaron to take advantage of him, that's really on Chris J. You know, if Chris J wanted to give Aaron $10,000 every time he saw him, hey, that's on him. Chris J got the money. Chris J is not going homeless, kind of like the person that Blake Foster took advantage of. So there is a distinct difference in between Chris J and the person Blake Foster is taking advantage of. So, but great. Thank you for the super chat. All right, let's keep it going. Or should we wait till we get 100 people to cover the whatchamacallit? Because you have to remember, like, what else are we covering? Remember when Jenna Frank said this shit was better than Marvel? What the fuck was she smoking that night? Kickstarters are being ignored. Literally, they like, Kickstarter who? Kickstarter what? IGN is destroying them. You got the comments section from IGN on Facebook where Aaron can't delete comments. I mean, and I don't see no Ranger Savior in the comments section. You know, Aaron's all that he was using to diss Kyle Higgins. What else we have? We have Legend of the White Dragon ripping audio from Jason David Frank from Taz Caden that a Power Ranger reviewer pointed out to me. It was like, hey, because they watched it. See, what's happening right now is let me pull up some stuff real quick. Let's do this. I actually want to show this too. Ninjas know. IGN right there. But I gotta pull up some of my stuff. Give me a second. Ninjas don't know that this movie is circulating right now. This movie is moving and grooving behind the scenes. Ninja's like, hey, I got the link. Do you need to see it? I'm like, you know, I think people kind of already know, right? I've had the inside track on this movie for quite some time, so it's not like a secret to me. Oh, whatever. But the spoiler I did, hold on, give me a second. Let me, YouTube.com. The spoiler I did minute by minute and spoiling it, I don't know, like 3 times, did a Q&A. Oh, snap. IG. All right, I don't want to watch his yet, but we will come back to it because I don't want to say nothing that he said. I imagine everyone's about to be hopping on this thing, but let's get to it. We got 100 people in the box. Do me a favor, like the stream. Let's get to it. They know Henry the main cause. Too bad Amy didn't direct. I mean, I don't think it's Amy. I think the people you really need to talk about is Johnny Young Bosch, right? Too bad Johnny Young Bosch was not a part of the project, right? And you have to wonder, like, when Jason said, when me and Johnny start writing this thing, Aaron jumped in. But let Aaron tell it. It was him and Jason's idea over a decade ago. Yo, man, Jojo, thank you for the $1 dono. Appreciate you. So you have that narrative out there that's being floated. I don't know what Johnny's going to say about that. Like, does anyone know? Has Johnny spoken about Legend of the White Dragon to anybody? But I don't know if that's, the true narrative when Aaron says it. But let's get to the IGN article because they're IGN just put belt to ass. Belt to ass. But remember this?
The money
Nothing.
stuff? Yeah, he
Nothing.
hides Nikolai. But you know the money situation I text you? Mm-hmm. That was the deal. We got $4 million. He takes $2 million to direct. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, if we got $4 million to do something, you want $2 million to direct? Well, that's the deal.
Dude,
No.
Put on the screen. Put on the screen.
No, it's not. Look,
He said, put it on the screen.
dude, $2 million to direct a $4 million movie?
Bro, this is classic. This is classic because he eventually walked it back and said, well, yeah, I did say that, but it was for production. Like, bro, you see what happens when you just set somebody up, you hit them with the, hey, did you ever ask for this? Like, nah, never did I ever do that. All right, well, technically I said, yeah, for the production. He was all like, because we caught you, dog. We got your bitch ass. But hey, Aaron, I received information that if Legend of White Dragon raised $4 million, you wanted $2 million to direct it. Is this true, or is someone feeding me false information or lying on you? The person made it seem like as if whatever Legend of the White Dragon made, you wanted half the budget to direct. Please check your DMs. Hey, that's false. Not sure who gave you that info, but it's false. Thanks for letting me know. Hope all is well. Bro. Oh. Well,
I can't raise $4 million and pay you $2 million. What the f is that? That's dumb. You know what I mean? Like, if I got 500, he wants at 500,000, even a $500,000 budget, he wants 250, half.
Aaron wanted more. Greed. Originally, I wanted to do 250,000, but Aaron wanted more. Greed.
You see? All right, let's get to the IGN stuff. This is diabolical. The person wrote this is going viral. They stepped on a landmine and they had no idea they did it. So let's get my $1 million clip loaded because we want everyone to know that this is
It is. It's a really big deal. A lot of people, I just don't think I understand. You know, this isn't like a YouTube video. This is a multi-million-dollar feature film, and there's a lot at stake.
All right, that's loaded because we're going to put that in every video we crank out. I don't want, if people leave this live stream, I want people to take away one thing. This is a multi-million-dollar film. It's a multi-million-dollar film with, where's the goofy special effects? Like when it looks like this.
The city needs the White Dragon back.
This is the person who get the cinder block slammed on them. Remember, I did not put that in the sorry, I just got to check this. Did not put the cinder block. Holy shit. Hercules put 15 minutes on it already. Goddamn. Hold on. Henry Resilient clips spoiler Legend of the White Dragon. Maybe Hercules could chime in. I don't know. Bad news. Oh God. My SEO be bad. Legend of the White Dragon is coming. Okay. All right. I got to go to the goddamn channel. That's how you know I'm putting out way too many goddamn videos on whatchamacallit. On it. How'd that video do? 104 views. All right. Whatever. Where we at? Full script leaked. Oh no, this is right here, minute by minute. I've spoiled, or I think let's see if I put it in the transcript or whatever. Please. I got it. Oh, snap. I forgot my daughter's here. Shit, I hope I don't wake her up. The helmet is bulletproof and a cinder block proof. Wait, when did this come out? Wow, August 14th, huh? Wow. What a strange coincidence, huh? It's like the person, we were on the same page. Eric Reed's location has been found. It did not count the guy in the helmet fighting. The helmet is bulletproof and a cinder block proof. Eric Reed. All right, dog. If you read the review, you know. But when I was like, hey guys, I'm about to spoil Legend of the White Dragon, people was like, no, you're not. It hasn't come out yet. I'm just like, okay. Okay. All right. I gave you fair warning. Like, yeah, I'm about to spoil this shit. So when I said it was cinder block proof, people didn't believe me, but let's get into it. Let's not belabor the point. All right. Oh, shit, I accidentally opened Photoshop. Give me a second for it to close. Close window. Hopefully it closes. I don't want it to open because it opens on this screen right here. See? All right, it's good. All right, let's go. Y'all ready? You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Legend of the White Dragon has received a horrible review from IGN. They gave it an epic 3 out of 10, said it was awful, but let's dive in it and see if it's some merit, because remember, this is Jason David Frank's last film, but it was directed by Aaron Schonke and it features Jason David Frank. So let's get into this review written by Chase Hutchinson. Who was I guess cooking with gasoline, because this is all the talk of the town these days. Give me 1 second. Nope. All right. So what do we have here? Jesus Christ. Let's get one thing straight up front. Legend of the White Dragon is not a Power Ranger movie. I believe the title is Jason David Frank's final movie won't be as memorable as he was. That's a truthful statement, right? I don't think anyone is in disagreement with that, because that's just, I think, common knowledge. I mean, you got a 30-year legacy. I saw some people saying it was a 30-year legacy, so it won't top that. Oh God, not ads. Jesus Christ, IGN. Let's get one thing straight up front. Legend of the White Dragon is not a Power Rangers movie. Yes, for those of my generation that grew up watching Power Rangers, it does include plenty of familiar faces, putting the late Jason David Frank, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, as well as Jason Font Time Force and Sierra and Hannah in front center. What is clearly a nostalgia play. What the heck happened? It's just loading. It's just loading on me. To draw in fans of the original shows. There are even moments in the movie where if you really squint hard enough, it can almost look and feel like a more adult version of Power Rangers show, not in a way that largely forgotten 2017 movie did, but in how the visual effects are often quite quirky and there's a big old heaping earnest cheesiness poured over it. Yeah, Legend of the White Dragon is super cheesy, but you know, I'm sure Aaron is going to say that was Jason's idea. This was what Jason wanted. Any negative criticism, he's going to put on Jason, as in he was honoring Jason and Jason was happy with it, and the Frank family this and the Frank family that. It all makes this Kickstarter funded project play more like a YouTube fan film than a standalone work, but there can be charm to such an endeavor. And there is something admirable in the abstract about a group of people coming together to make a movie like this. The problem with IGN is they have no idea that this is not some fan film. This is a full-fledged multi-million-dollar film. This is Aaron Schonke in his deleted clip from a live stream where he confirms it. He's also said it plenty other times. Multi-millions went into this movie. So when people are giving it grace saying it's like low budget, I think they just are misinformed.
It is. It's a really big deal. A lot of people, I just don't think I understand. You know, this isn't like a YouTube video. This is a multi-million-dollar feature film, and there's a lot at stake.
You hear that? This is a multi-million-dollar feature film with a lot at stake. Let me play it again just in case you missed it.
It is. It's a really big deal. A lot of people, I just don't think I understand. You know, this isn't like a YouTube video. This is a multi-million-dollar feature film, and there's a lot at stake.
Yeah, there is a lot at stake, and IGN didn't know that. All they did was do a Google search and saw it was a Kickstarter. So let's continue through the review. Unfortunately, while there remains plenty of actual charm in the shows and the movie's cast because known for, that's utterly lacking in the execution here, as the entire thing comes apart with shocking speed. Oh my goodness. This is the last thing you want to see about your precious baby. Like, what do you mean it's not coming together? Like, it's a multi-million-dollar film. Maybe IGN is just a hater. Even as it's able to create its own thing, Legend of the White Dragon feels like a sequel weighed down by a whole series of movies that nobody in the audience actually seen. I mean, sometimes they start in the middle and think people are going to catch on, but you don't know Ashtagor's origin story. You don't even know Eric Reed's origin story. It's like, hey, we're just super beings right now because of the Zeo Crystal. There are flashbacks on top of flashbacks, pages of stilted dialogue, and one belabored exposition scene after another, and woefully stiff fight sequences that never leave much of a mark. Oh no. I mean, Jason David Frank in the leaked audio talked about how Aaron Schonke's fight scenes have no heart, but you know, here we are. And this is a neutral party that I doubt saw or heard the leaked Jason David Frank audio. And they came to the same conclusion that Jason did. While a movie like this doesn't need to be as thrilling and kinetic as the recent action stunner, The Furious, it's still, though, going when it can't actually land a believable punch. Damn, they're destroying it. More closely resembling the works of Neil Breen, an ultra-low budget filmmaker known for Double Down, Fateful Findings, and Twisted Pair. I think Neil Breen may take offense to this. Like, hey, do not compare me to this loser. Like, we're making real movies over here. But with some more money to throw at things, it occasionally unintentionally funny through mostly a drag. I think the funniest scene in Legend of the White Dragon is when the cop pulls the handcuff key out of her boot, like that's her spare pocket, like her sixth pocket. I don't know who wrote that in the script, but chances are they won't be writing any full feature scripts anymore. Our hero turned pariah is Eric Reed. Frank, he is believed by many to be, if not hiding, dead, following the characters referred to as Dark Day, which is essentially a battle that he took part in that killed 1,263 innocent people. Don't worry about remembering any of this. God damn, dog.
Let him cook.
Shit. Don't worry about remembering any of this. Everything, including this exact number, will get repeated over and over as the movie spends far too long arranging and rearranging the deck of chairs, but even before it feels like it's actually even properly starting. Yeah, like it goes a while where like nothing is happening after the fight scene or whatever, where you're just like, okay, now what? Oh, well, we got to figure out where the Zeo Crystal is and the Link of Minnetonka. We got to figure out that. And then you got this guy just sulking like, I want to kill Eric Reed. I got to kill him. I got to find him. I miss my wife. Where's our kid? You know, all the Scooby flashbacks. Though we're informed Eric was more of a treasure hunter than a superhero, leading to a hilarious line left behind his precious treasure, his wife and child. Yeah. He'll soon have to step up and become the one who gets hunted down by those looking to take him in or get revenge. I mean, he's just getting hunted by like crooked cops working for Ashtagor, but it's all shallow and broad with a simulacrum of a complex and engaging central superhero character. Sure, he has abilities that come from a crystal, which make him so powerful that he can fly in the sky. But while the story builds to him being unleashed to do so, the actual movie surrounding him doesn't come remotely close to taking flight. Their wordplay. Look, I am not the most creative. I was just like, hey, the movie sucks. It has a slow middle part. I don't know what to tell you guys. Lock in and, you know, hopefully you make it through it, you know, without checking your watch or your phone multiple times, scrolling like, when's it going to get to the action? It's at a scheduled boxing ring where Eric Reed has been hiding, which comes complete with old newspaper clippings taped to the wall that outline what we've already been told has happened, where we get our first fight. Oh, God. What could have been a goofy brawl with fighters leaping through the air like wrestlers and smashing concrete blocks on head? Wait, concrete blocks on head? Wait, didn't I predict this? This location has been found. It did not count the guy in the helmet fighting. The helmet is bulletproof and a cinder block proof. Holy crap. It's like I've seen it already. Yeah, the girl just slam dunks a goddamn cinder block on Jason David Frank's head. But he's wearing a helmet, so it's just like it doesn't impact him. Doesn't actually cut loose. For one thing, the smashing of the concrete block comes down to a motorcycle helmet, clearly meant to hide the stunt performer, leaving no sense of actual impact. Wait, how did I know this a week ago? Even more disappointing, the shaky camera work further obscures the stunts rather than letting us see the choreography clearly. What are you talking about? They're just hating on Aaron. Aaron's he started out as a cameraman. So is cameraman shaky? Well, maybe he just never evolved, huh? Fight sequences not only can, but should be a dance. This is true. With a camera and performer working together in Legend of the White Dragon, each proves to have two left feet, never once feeling in sync with the other as it all just shuffles along. I think what happens is the people who review this don't know that it was reshots. It was reshoots. So when this was added in after Jason passed, right? That was added in after Jason passed. That wasn't like a
The White Dragon back.
Hold on. Let's get to it.
The prophecy tells of a duel between the two dragons of a shared crystal.
I mean, look at these special effects. Multi-million-dollar movie.
One, the White Dragon. And the other, the Dark Dragon.
The White Dragon back.
Like right here, this was added in. You see Kevin Porter fight, but this was added around it because they cut Mei Ling out the movie. Mei Ling is not in there anymore. So you have this stunt performer acting like they're Jason, and then when the motorcycle gets shot, he takes off the helmet and jacket. So that's why the camera work doesn't seem to fit, because he filmed like one action scene and he like, let me add this to it because we cut out the other chick. The longer it drags on, the more this obscenity standalone movie just feels like it was convinced to bring together the cast without any thought about what that would actually look like. Once the first already clunky action scene comes to a close, there are large stretches where the film just spins its wheels, leaning heavily on reoccurring presence of King Botch as a hologram to explain what's going on. This may sound on paper like it could be a bit silly or even fun, but there is no playfulness here. No matter how much the cast is all game, the atrocious dialogue and general lack of movement makes it a scattered slog. Damn. They're saying the same thing that this one said about the dialogue. I wonder, could they be on to something? Could they be on to something? Were they in cahoots? Even with a brief moments where the actors bounce off of each other in some potentially fun ways, it always falls back to flashbacks, which bring everything to a screaming halt. Or bits with one-note villain who can create a truly who can't create a truly menacing presence. So you got Dragon Prime, played by Aaron Schonke, who is forgettable, can't create a menacing presence because he's one-dimensional. His whole motivation is to kill Eric Reed because he thinks Eric Reed killed his wife when it was really Ashtagor. So that's all he wants is revenge. There's no complexity here. It's just, oh, I just want revenge. And we have similar powers. And he has the fake super soldier serum. That's what he has. So as we continue, I'm gonna get to super chat after this. As we continue, when the final big confrontation and forced tease for a sequel arrives, you're left wondering how a movie with less than 90 minutes long can feel like a pushing 2 hours, because there's no action in the middle. Fans of the cast might still just be glad to spend time with their favorite actors, but both they and the performers deserve better than slapped together final film we get here. Despite all the legacies, it's gesturing towards a memorable ensemble it showcases. Legend of the White Dragon is nothing more than a forgettable misfire and miles away from legendary. Oh my Lord. A forgettable misfire. Man, why are they so mean? Oh, Bro, it's so many quotes in here. Forgettable misfire. Where's the one about Aaron Shonky? A one-note villain who can't create a truly menacing presence. The two left feet, each proves where is it at? With a camera and performer working together in Legend of the White Dragon, each proves to have two left feet, never feeling in sync with the other as it all just shuffles along. And don't think for 1 second that Aaron ain't pulled out the Jason David Frank shield. Legend of the White Dragon may assemble all your favorite Power Ranger actors for what could have been a sci-fi action romp, but it gives very little to work with. Defined by forced flashbacks, awkward exposition, fight sequences that leave no real impact, and a shallow yet all-powerful central character, it's an experience that never achieves anything away of actual liftoff. God damn. Why are they doing it like this? Why? Oh, shit. Legend of the White Dragon, 3 out of 10. Awful. Legend of the White Dragon is a reunion of old Power Ranger actors with nothing remotely memorable or enjoyable of its own to offer a standalone movie. Chase for the win. Hey, clap it up, man. Clap it up. This is someone who just kept it all the way funky. What did they say it has? More reviews. I don't want to see more reviews, but I did see a comment section to it. It's the last thing we'll see JDF regardless of score. Yeah. Same for sure. I think even the rating this at all is dumb on IGN's part. What? This is your Power Ranger fans were like, oh, you shouldn't rate it because Jason is gone. Like, what about the non-Jason David Frank fans? That's the problem with this movie. This is why the movie could never get to like Netflix or any premier streaming service, and you had to go with like Go and pretty much give up everything for a theatrical release for the sake of saying you got a theatrical release, is because who is the movie appealing to outside of Power Ranger fans? If it was a good movie, it would transcend that. People who never watch Power Rangers like, oh my God, this is a great movie. I want to watch it. I want to see it. But people are like, oh, you shouldn't even criticize it because Jason's gone. One, I think the rating is too low for this movie, not because JDF's last video, but for the fact that it was compared to Power Rangers. Yet it has glimpses of certain things. It may tie connection to JDF's acting roles for some familiar faces we see, but it really is the whole point of Legend of the White Dragon was to make an original creation come to life short period of time. I mean, they had plenty of years that they'll hang their hat on. Jason was being gone. Totally forgot Jason passed. Thanks, Shaw. I want to see it more than ever. I suppose it was a reason why it was shelved for so long as it was. Regardless, JDF was talented, martial artist. Yikes, there's a difference between being religious and people who justify awful things. Okay, people talking about him taking his life. What a shame. I was looking forward to this movie because I hoped it would be a good Power Rangers experience. It seems like neither of my hopes in this movie are true. I'll likely see it anyway to see JDF one more time. I'm pretty sure that's a lot of people. Let's be real, folks. We all knew what it looked like trash no matter how much we love Jason.
That's a truthful statement.
I mean, I thought it had moments of hope, but then Aaron showed through. Isn't the director an incredible narcissist? The fact that he has so prevalent in the trailer, even though no one is watching this for him. Aaron's going to cry. Don't worry, Vera's going to console him. I saw her post about it. Anyway, let me know what you think of this review of Legend of the White Dragon. I mean, I think I successfully predicted that it was going to be like bad, but because I've been covering this for so long and have nothing positive to say about Aaron, and we know Jason really didn't want to work with him per the leaked audio. I'm sure Aaron will tell you different. And it's even like a media push to change the narrative of that. The proof is in the pudding. More people will review it. More people will see it. And then it'll be so overbearing where this narrative that if you don't like it, you just don't like Aaron would just fall to the wayside. But let me know if you're going to go see it. See you next video. Peace. Oh, before I leave, this review, I said it during the live stream, but some theaters are starting to remove Legend of the White Dragon screenings. I'm sure Aaron will say it's not true, but I did get confirmation from at least one person in California. So let me know what you think. See you next one. Peace. All right, cool. All right, we got to go to the Aaron Shield before we get to Reddit and Hawkalees. Oh, Aaron. And we got a super chat. Let's see what we say right here. JFC, just stop. Let Bat in the Sun go. You have more important things to worry about, mainly BF and MC. Oh, and Alex, fuck you. Jesus effing Christ, just stop. Let Bat in the Sun go. You have more important things to worry about, mainly. I don't know who BF is and MC is. Matt, where you at? Where you at? I'm watching it Friday. I'm only watching it for Jason David Frank. Well, I'm watching it to see, see if it's different from what I may have witnessed or what's been told. So you have that. But let's go to the Jason David Frank shoot. Because Aaron, Blake Foster, and Michael Copon. Oh, yeah, Blake Foster, dude. Trust me. I'm hoping I can expose everything about Blake Foster Friday. That's what I'm hoping. If I can expose everything about Blake Foster Friday, whew, like, imagine Blake Foster at PMC and everyone is looking at him because they know he took advantage of a disabled Power Ranger fan for over $100,000. Just imagine, and they can see like the undeniable proof. Like they can see his text messages of him talking about how he's homeless and how his mom and his kids are going to be homeless and how it's ungodly if that person don't pay his rent. Like imagine that. Like if you see it in 4K, you see like full context. Now he knows it. He hasn't said shit to me. He hasn't posted in his story any goofy bullshit. He hasn't said this shit's false. He didn't say nothing because he know I got his ass dead to fucking rights. Dead to fucking rights. You know I got him dead to fucking rights. It's just TikTok, Blake. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Hope your bitch ass watching. TikTok. When is it going to come out? Is it going to come out tomorrow? Is it going to come out Thursday? Is it going to come out Friday? Is it going to come out Saturday? What are all the people that support you going to think? All right, we're look. I'll show you something, right? This goofy ass. We got to do the Jason David Frank shield before we go to Blake. I want to stay in focus. So, where's the Jason David Frank shield? Give me a second. I got to find it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, so I gotta build it into something. Give me a second. I gotta build it into the clip. All right, I gotta build it into the clip for IGN. All right, IGN, Jason David Frank, and the shield. All right. Remember, yeah, lock in for JDF, bro. I got you. I can't get sidetracked. All right, let's go. Appreciate you, Chad, keeping me on task. Oh, shit. Let's talk about 2018 Blake doing coke in the after party bathroom and then dead dropping on a corner outside the bar before getting lifted into his Uber back to the hotel. Oh, yeah. Are you supposed to come on? Maybe you can come on tomorrow when we not so focused. I know I messaged somebody with this story. I know I messaged somebody. Somebody sent me this. They said they were the person who lifted his goofy ass up. But anyway, we got to lock in for JDF. All right, let's go. We're about to lock in. I'm going to PMC this year, but I'm going to meet Kyle Higgins, Wild Forest Cast, and are friendly to me. Beetleborgs Cast are coming back to PMC. All right. Hey, well, I hope you have a good time, man. Hope you have a good time. I could have went to PMC this year, but I got my daughter this weekend. It's a whole production when you got a kid. Like I got to get a babysitter, or I can cancel them off time with my daughter. It's a big ordeal. But anyway, let's get to it. Okay, I think I got it. I think I'm going to start with the clip right here. Fair use. All right. We're going to start with the clip. Dog, I'm a content creator. I have to create. I should go to PMC, dog. I'm not going to PMC. Someone sponsor Henry, please come to PMC. I'm not, dog. I'll tell you, look, after PMC is over and I expose Blake Foster, I'll tell you the whole story, I promise. Because there's a big story about it. There's a big story. And I can't say it right now. I have to say it after. You know, you can't go to PMC. I can go to PMC. 100% I can go to PMC. Like, you guys don't. I think my mods know. If certain people were there, I would consider it. But anyway, let's get to it. So this is Aaron Schonke pulling out the JDF shield, and I'll tell you why after this.
Here it is, the poster for our film.
Can't believe it, but it's been a long time coming.
Boy, has it. Over 5 or 6 years, I started talking with Jason about this project over a decade ago.
What would Jason be thinking of this right now?
Stop the cat. I wish he was. I wish he was here, because he would just be so elated. This is everything he wanted. He wanted to be appreciated and recognized for a real actor with real substance, and this film shows that. But right here, we have Jason's name up here, and just 2 posters down, we have a movie starring Tom Cruise. So I would love to call and tell Jason, you're next
in the theaters.
You're next to Tom Cruise, right where you should be.
Yeah, so what's happening right now is Aaron Schonke is doing what he normally does, is he's pulled out the Jason David Frank shield. Why is he pulling out the Jason David Frank shield? Because Jason David Frank's movie Legend of the White Dragon recently got some scathing reviews from some people in the industry. Someone said an uninspired, clunky, lackluster superhero action thriller, giving it a Rotten Tomato on Rotten Tomatoes. But the most chilling one was the IGN review that said it was, what did it say? Let me quote it right. It's awful. Gave it a 3 out of 10. Legend of the White Dragon is a reunion of Power Ranger actors with nothing remotely memorable or enjoyable of its own to offer as a standalone movie. So this is why Aaron Schonke is pulling out the Jason David Frank shield. Anytime he receives any negative criticism or backlash, you can expect him to pull out the, hey, we did this for Jason David Frank shield early and often. And that's what it's going to be. Now, granted, you can say, well, this movie was all about Jason David Frank and, you know, honoring his legacy. But this movie has been already painted bad by two critics. And I imagine it's going to be painted bad by even more as the reviews start to come out. So this is him laying the foundation to say, hey, you can't hate this movie because it's about Jason, and Jason is no longer here. And we did this for Jason.
You know, I mean, that's like, that would be the, it's like, it's bittersweet, but it's also just, you know, so amazing that we had such a great team that have worked so diligently to get this film through every stage, now to get it in theaters. You know, Chris J., our executive producer, and now we have Welgo, the distributor, and this poster is in 600 theaters nationwide. The movie is playing in 600 theaters nationwide.
And this is an accomplishment for Aaron to say, hey, it's playing nationwide. We achieved Jason's dream. Now, I've explained in the live stream that because of this review and some poor ticket sales, some theaters are removing Legend of the White Dragon from theaters, because what's the point of having it in an empty theater when you have movies like Spider-Man and Odyssey who's still, you know, climbing in the box office. So I can't wait till Monday to see the box office results.
And it's just, you know, everyone that's helped cross the finish line, all the Kickstarters, everyone that's worked so hard. But to see a poster in the city where I grew up, you know, what are your thoughts on it?
It's funny he mentioned Kickstarters, but because currently the Kickstarters are complaining about getting ignored. And you can see it kind of like right here. Why do the backers not get access to the movie? Why would we have to pay to see it? This is like 2 days ago. Any updates on the time frame when the digital or disc will be sent? We're less than a week away from the theatrical release, and I'm not near a participating theater. It doesn't seem fair to put the backers on the back burner. Yeah, guys, you guys never matter. You guys matter to get the seed money. I backed a tier 6 back in 2020. Do I still get the digital download of the movie? At this point, we will be able to pirate the movie before we ever get an official copy. We are owed.
That's a truthful statement.
You see, like, well, what's going on with Kickstarters? No theaters near me showing. Been requesting to add more theaters and nothing. Any word on our physical back copies of the movie? They've went completely ghost. We're no longer a priority to them. What? We were? People are crying. According to them, we only funded part of the film and will not be seeing the movie before the general public, despite the fact that the movie was able to be made because of us. We have been giving a backseat so they can make money. It's only a couple more, then we'll get back to the Shield. This has been a mess, and I'm waiting for you to keep your promises. Why will you not respond or answer any of the questions about the things you owe us backers? Because it's no longer advantageous. The money's in the bank. The movie's coming out. Who cares if the backers complain till they're blue in the face? I feel like a broken record. Can someone from the actual team actually get back with me? I'm incredibly beyond disappointed with how the premiere was, pardon my French, so effing poorly handled for those attending PMC. Now, this is very important because the premiere happens during PMC. But guess what? Can you share what happened? Simply the poorly planned premiere to be during the field trip of PMC, and I will not be sacrificing my field trip tickets to have purchased. Remember back when I said Aaron wants to do the premiere on like a Friday, and there's already an event on a Friday, and he wanted the other person to move to Saturday? Yeah, that was the field trip. So that's not happening. But let's get back to the JDF Shield, so we can flesh it out.
Well, it's a dream come true, and
it's a crowning achievement
it is,
as a filmmaker.
Well, it's just nice to see something you've done. It's getting recognized. It's in the movie theaters, and that's the first for us. So it's kind of a big deal. We're celebrating a first moment.
Yeah, look, I got my face on there.
I don't know if this is a flex. As the person you play, the villain, they said you can't create a menacing scene and you're a one-trick guy. I mean, you just want revenge. But if this is the level of achievement, then what is like people like Corey Barker doing, who did Obsession, and the YouTuber who made the Backrooms, as well as Markiplier with Iron Lung? Aaron Schonke is the only YouTuber to drop a movie and get bad reviews this year. Everyone else has got great reviews. Oh my God, they love the work. Can't wait to see what's next. Out the gate, Rotten Tomato, awful movie. I can't wait until what people say next about it.
I got my face on a movie poster. That's pretty cool.
Just a lot of hard work has just, got us this far, and we're going to just see where it keeps going.
I love to tell there's one thing I love to tell Jason. I love because Michael Madsen was like his idol actor. He loved Donnie Brasco and everything he did, and I just wish I could be like, look, you're obviously the lead, the main guy on there, but Michael Madsen's right there with you though. Like,
yeah, Michael Madsen's in the movie for like 2 minutes, and you have to wonder, with Jason not being here to have any oversight of the movie, why is it cheesy? Did Jason want a cheesy Legend of the White Dragon movie, or did he want a serious one? Like, whose idea was to make it cheesy? He's not here to say how he wanted it, what he liked about it, what he did. It was so many reshoots that occurred after he was gone, where Jason had no say on what got in, what got cut, what didn't. Why is it cheesy? Why is it getting bad reviews? What was Jason's vision? I don't think we'll truly know what his vision was, because we're getting his vision through whatever Aaron says it was. It will really take a close friend of Jason David Franks to come out and say, hey, I knew Jason and he wanted the movie to be A, B, C, D, or he told me this, or he sent me a voice note saying this, because we know he sent voice notes. We know they're out there, but I imagine JDF wanted it serious, right? No, JDF wanted it serious. Yeah, but it turns out to be a cheesy, easily forgettable superhero flick with bad camera work, clunky dialogue.
That's, there's just so many things about this moment that I wish I could share. But I love seeing him and Jenna together right there at the center of this whole poster. But
yeah, that's the meat shield. Jenna is the meat shield for Aaron Schonke right now. People think he's not the meat shield. She's the meat shield, and he parades her out, and he got her doing something else now. And I'm like, this doesn't even look like her, but whatever.
It's really mind blowing. I haven't really quite come down. Every time you see the poster in theaters, it's like when fans post it, it's so wild to think that this is reality. You know, all our hard work and talent and all that stuff that's just paid off, and here we are. So
yep, and it's got our names down here, and everyone who.
Yeah, that's what Dad is like, bro. What's going on with Dad? And they got our names down here. like Dad, it has your names down there.
Who fucking cares, bitch?
The fuck?
Working on it really hard, so
super hard. But anyways, fans, be sure and go see the movie in theaters, only in theaters, August 28th, and let's celebrate the legend that is Jason David Frank.
I mean, I got my tickets, but like he's parading Jenna out here. Meat shield and all, if you will. Like, wait, what? Jenna's out here? Yeah. So like, oh snap, hold on, give me a second. Anytime they want to like make a point or something, like, hey, we're getting bad press. All right, parade the Frank family out there. Parade them out there. We need Jenna to say something.
Hey everyone, Jenna Frank here. I can't wait for you to watch Legend of the White Dragon. Experience the action and honor the legacy. Legend of the White Dragon arrives in theaters August 28th. Get your tickets today.
I mean, but this is remember he paraded her out here to say like this shit was better than Marvel? Like, I was like, wait, what? Like, wait. Do you know, dude, I either want to do DC or Marvel? Like, I don't know. Hold on. We got to find it. So yeah, Marvel would be awesome. Hold on. I did Spider-Man. Like I knew it was going to be good, but not Marvel. Is this it?
It is too. Like I knew it was going to be good, but not Marvel level. Cool. Like, I mean, seriously, you know, I mean,
bro, like what? Jenna.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I'm not sure what she was on that night. But if you think this shit is touching Spider-Man, you might have been smoking something crazy. I don't know what it was.
I mean, just the whole process. I mean, just to see how good it is too. Like I knew it was gonna be good, but not Marvel level. Cool. Like I mean, seriously, you know. I mean,
even Aaron was like, Jenna, please, you're laying it on too thick. We didn't talk about you saying it's gonna be Marvel level. Like this looks like a YouTube video, sweetie.
I mean, seriously, I mean, that's like...
Maybe she never seen a Marvel movie. Someone please get her to go see Spider-Man or something. Get her to go see Spider-Man so we can put this Marvel movie thing to rest. But this is what Aaron does. He look, when Jason David Frank, he uses the Jason David Frank shield. When the going gets too tough, he'll parade Jenna out there. Hey, be my sacrificial lamb. Say something to get the heat off me. People won't criticize you because you're, the daughter of Jason and he's gone. And that's fair. But at the same time, we gotta be honest with ourselves. He does this. This is a pattern. I can't wait until the movie is finally out and Monday we get the Rotten Tomatoes score and you get more reviews pouring in, and then this guy is done. I think what's going to be the final nail in Aaron Schonke's career is when he releases Batman vs. Shredder, and it's going to be poorly received, and he's going to say 1 million views across all platforms because he can no longer get 1 million on YouTube. And then he's going to say, join the Kickstarter now, guys. And he's going to say that, and guess what? These people right here likely are not going to have gotten their Blu-rays or their digital copies. Maybe they get the digital copies, but Blu-rays, hell no.
Nope.
No. So I can't wait till he does that, because I know it has to be burning his soul that he didn't release the Batman vs. Shredder, and he can't be using Legend of the White Dragon to pump more money out of fans. So We'll see what happens. Let me know what you think of Aaron Schonke using the JDF meat shield to dodge criticism. Whew. All right, we're still cooking. We are still cooking. I still got more to go. Still got more to go. Still got more to go. All right, where are we at? Now, a very high person in the industry has reviewed, watched, whatever you want to call it, seen Legend of the White Dragon. All right, they've seen this shit. And they sent me their notes. They sent me their notes on it. Now, do you want to do this first, or you want to see what Reddit has to say, or you want to see what Hawkalees has to say? Because Hawkalees, God damn.
IGN has the first review of Legend of the White Dragon.
Hold on, I feel like we should react to Hawkalees, or should we save this for tomorrow? Shit, is Hawkalees in the chat? I know he's doing a lot with PMC right now. He's like the man. I don't know where Christian Antoine is. Where he at? Y'all want to go to Reddit? Because Reddit eats him alive. Reddit eats him alive. Is Hawkalees in the chat? I don't see Hawkalees. I know, like normally he here, but comparing White Dragon to Marvel. Oh man! All right, let's keep it going, man. We are rocking and we are rolling. All right, we'll do Reddit. Look, we'll do Reddit, man, because Reddit gives zero fucks. Aaron Schonke can't delete comments. He probably has an alt over here. We know he's Ranger Savior, but besides that, I don't know. Is it spoiler free? I don't know. I didn't spoil it already like 3 or 4 times. But let's continue. All right, we'll do this. We did the meat shield. Like I'm gonna have so many clips coming from this. Madam Web is better than Legend of the White Dragon. Well, shit, I would hope so. And we still got. I'll save that for tomorrow because we're gonna stream tomorrow too. Anywho, let's do Reddit. How do I want to do it? Okay. Can I get rid of that? All right, there we go. I think we. Yo, Pyramid Mike. Appreciate you for the 199 super chat. Says Henry, loving the coverage of this dumpster fire. I know, right? It's a dumpster fire in a sense you can't look away. All right, you can't look away. You can't look away. But I appreciate you. Aaron's gonna be checking his phone all weekend. Yeah, every review is gonna be like catastrophic for him because he has a fragile ego. And this is the first time he put something out where it's not just YouTube comments. All right, this is real, actual people in the industry that are gonna know him for making this shit movie and taking full credit. Because remember, Aaron wanted to write this. He wanted to put his friends in. Make sure they can all like get money from Chris J and reshoots and more reshoots. It's a multi-million-dollar film and it looks like a $50,000 beatdown. And I'm waiting on someone to say different. And I get it, man. People fucking hate my guts for this shit. You still sick, you sick bastard. Anyway. He won't be able to delete the industry comments like on Facebook. Exactly. So we do got Facebook comments. Maybe we'll combine Reddit and Facebook. How about that? Because I got them. But anyway, do me a favor, like the stream for all the new people here. And let's do it because I grabbed a couple of them. Open media. Open media. Open media. Open media. Open media. Oh, like even I made it. Even I. Even ninjas know. They like shit, man. Fucking Henry's coming, dog. Like look what they posted. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just give y'all a little taste. Like, hey, I'm here for the Henry Resilient cameo in his video about this. know I'm in the comment section. Hey, I was going crazy in that joint. Like this Facebook thing, I was going crazy in this joint. I was going crazy. Look, I tried to tell you. I tried to warn the Power Ranger fandom how bad this movie was going to be. This is just the beginning. See, the thing like this, like Aaron's karma, his karma doesn't come from me making videos on it. His karma comes in the fact that he's about to be 42 years old and he's going to have to be doing the same thing he was doing 20 years ago, asking fans for money to make stolen IP type videos. Like he's never evolved. Even people younger than him, half of his age with less experience, are doing way better. So like that's his karma. He will be 60 years old talking about donate now for some stretch goals. He had like, what's his retirement plan? Hopefully finesse Chris J for enough money to retire. Because living on Vera, if that's the case, I mean, at some point she probably gonna cut bait, right? I said this rate Henry is divine entity. All right, let's get to it. All right. All right, I gotta do some straightening on my screen. Okay, so Legend of the White Dragon was recently reviewed by IGN, and they said this shit was awful. And as a result, Reddit then picked it up as well as Facebook. And there are some comments in the comments section that the guy who is known for deleting comments, Aaron Schonke, just can't erase because he has no control over here. So if you want a true opinion about Aaron, go to a comment section where he can't moderate. So coming down here, the title is Jason David Frank's final movie, Legend of the White Dragon, won't be as memorable as he was. And they link the IGN article. What does they say? I mean, anyone who's really surprised, it looks more like a high budget extended YouTube video more than a movie. Snap. It's happening. I mean, there's a reason it took so long to get distribution. This is actually a good take. Good movies find distribution like that. You know why? Because it's a good movie. It's easy to sell. It's easy to say, hey, put some money behind this and you can get it back. Not even Saban Films picked it up and they release almost any piece of crap. Oof, oof, oof. As we keep going down, I think I like the key ones, right? I think I like the key ones. And Asylum would have made it a 1 out of 5 for the budget and time. A lot of people don't know this is a multi-million-dollar movie. And I've been trying to like tell people like this movie, millions was spent on it, but people just think it was the Kickstarter $500,000, but this is multi-million.
It is. It's a really big deal. A lot of people, I just don't think I understand. You know, this isn't like a YouTube video. This is a multi-million-dollar feature film, and there's a lot at stake.
It is a lot at stake, and the comment section is not the most forgiving. That's mostly because it was a channel Bat in the Sun. So people are already blaming Bat in the Sun for the bad reception. That's honestly exactly what it is. Bat in the Sun is a channel known for high production value fantasy superhero fights, like they did Batman vs. Darth Vader 1 and a bunch of other CERD feature original Green and White Ranger and JDF always showed up to play himself. Whoa. Let's make sure we're on the same page. All right, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. It's not surprising. Aaron is a massive piece of crap. Anything that dude touches turns to crap. For years, Aaron has been throwing out JDF's name like crazy, acting like they were best of friends, etc. Putting so many words in a dead man's mouth. It's so effed up. Jesus Christ. Are they cooking? I'm glad someone else is mentioning that. He's always been a goober. I get that Bat in the Sun is a vanity project for himself, but man, he just comes off annoying AF. Oh man, and here's my whatchamacallit. Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube who kind of lives in Power Ranger drama content, But he had a video a while ago of some leaked audio of someone asking Jason why he's working with Aaron and if it's true that he kept a significant amount of the startup money. And JDF sounded like kind of defeated, but acknowledged he's sort of in too deep with the project. Is that the audio I just played earlier? I think that is the audio I played earlier, right? Where we talked about the whole why him show transcript. Why? Hold on, let me see. Where are we at? Why? Right here. He's talking about this audio. So people have heard it.
So let me ask you a question. If you're funding all of it and you're the star, why Aaron, man? There's so many others.
Here's why. Because when Johnny wrote this thing, Aaron put his 2 cents in. And when I said, okay, well, we're going to walk, well, I told Johnny, go with your own shit. Like, we don't have to. But Aaron felt like he was attached to it. And, you know, I designed this, I designed that. And yeah, but I'm not too worried about it because
It's say no, man.
No. I mean, I can't financially.
There's many things that Aaron said to me.
He promised me a lot of things, and then he twisted my words and said, "You don't own the rest." I never said that, dude. I said, "I'm not gonna. I can't raise $4 million and pay you $2 million. What the fuck is that? That's dumb. You know what I mean? Like, if I got 500, he wants at 500,000, even a $500,000 budget, he wants 250, half." No.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's sad. When I heard this audio, I was like, damn. I was sad because, like, yeah, you're right. He did sound defeated. I know JDF had issues or reportedly was hot and cold with most everyone for a number of reasons, but I hate the way Aaron talks as though he was JDF's one true friend and everyone else was fake. That's what he does. I said, hey, I think I am the guy you're talking about. People said exactly. It's incredibly disgusting. RP Jason David Frank, but honestly couldn't even finish the trailer. It genuinely made me physically uncomfortable how awful it looks just from that alone. This looks like The Room with only a bunch of CGI slop. What a scathing review. Leave your stupid comments in your pocket. Edit. This is a quote from The Room. I don't know. How do I tear into this POS movie without disrespecting a dead man? 2 dead men. Wasted Michael Madsen's last movie. I mean, the comments are here. It's Bat in the Sun. What did anyone expect? It's just a feature-length YouTube video. Surprise, John Morrison's not in it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I got any and everything. Any and everything. And I've seen this comment before. I'm not sure if this is a bot, but I've seen it. I've seen it before. In a different tab. So I'm wondering, is this a Power Ranger Savior Aaron Schonke alt account? You never know. Some people saying he didn't even know Jason died. It's 2026. Can we please stop pretending IGN is a valid review source? This was downvoted to hell. Because even if you don't like IGN's review, they could be like a broken clock. And they align with everything I've been told about it. It's no less valid than any other outlet. If your views don't align with any of the writers, that's fine. It's just not for you. They all suck. I'll look at the audience review score before any website. So people are discrediting Reddit. Now, when you go to Facebook, some people must know me. I'm here for the Henry Resilient cameo in his video about this. I responded, you got it. Haha. You like to dig, man.
Dig, bro. You like to dig.
Which I do. Great job, Bat in the Sun, for the epic failure of a cash grab, and a special shout out to Aaron that helped lead this train wreck. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. To its final derailment just to bolster his own career. I put right here, putting belt to ass. Belt to ass. And you know Aaron's watching live right now. If he's not watching, Vera's goofy ass is watching. One of them are watching. You know what I'm saying?
Henry Resilient, welcome to Allies.
Look at that. Very excited.
What is this? The long-awaited fan film has been delayed multiple times. Finally gets to release, only to be a mediocre fan film from Bat to Sun quality. Aaron's actions in the years since he's passed have been gross and in every possible way. Damn. I mean, this was a good one. People can dislike the review as much as they want, but as a huge JDF fan, I've never expected anything from this movie. The idea that they were giving out action figures years before release, mere days after JDF passed, should show you what this was. A grab for cash out of a man's coffin. Aaron's actions in the years since have passed have been gross in every way possible. Watch that man plug his projects in a literal JDF wakes as he took the allotted time from fans. I've been part of this community a long time, have talked to just about every person involved. This thing should have been thrown away and should let the dead man rest. 3 out of 10 awful. Could have had more budget if Aaron didn't siphon so much money away while robbing his backers. Damn, dog. This is what happens when you can't curate the comment section. Lowell, people have been waiting for years for this hot steaming pile. I get it. It's a Kickstarter funded movie. See, this is where people are wrong. It's not a Kickstarter funded movie. And every time I see it, I got to remind people it's not.
It is. It's a really big deal. A lot of people, I just don't think I understand. You know, this isn't like a YouTube video. This is a multi-million-dollar feature film, and there's a lot at stake.
Yeah, it's a multi-million feature film, but people they think it's a Kickstarter. Movie. But people have done far more for far yes. Both money and time obsession, Blair Witch Project, Clerks, to name just a few, cost less and were completely faster than this movie. Well, they had competent people at the helm. Aaron has, if he's proven one thing, he's proven to be an incompetent director, writer, leader. I wouldn't follow this man if my life depended on it. And you see all the projects, you know, this ain't beatdowns 10 years ago when there's no competition. This is new competition. Everyone's up to speed, and he has never evolved. So you have that. It's a shame that Jason David Frank didn't get more opportunities as an actor. He had a physical talent and was last year, so he could tell he was on something. Was a nice looking guy. I'm glad his passion project got finished and people will get to go see it, but I'm sure viewers will be left thinking he deserved better than the final project. Jesus Christ. From the moment it was announced, this movie seemed like we have a Power Rangers at home. Jason David Frank was gifted martial artist, but did not have the talent required to carry the feature-length film. And Bat and Son obviously doesn't have the capacity to produce a movie that looks something more than an extended YouTube video. I mean, people see, but this comment on Aaron's page, delete it. It's gone. One last movie won't be as memorable as 30-year career. You don't say. What an idiotic headline to lead with. I mean, it was catchy. The headline is a little insensitive given that Jason is no longer here. I'll wait till it comes streaming on YouTube. Jesus. I don't think it's going to be on YouTube. I think it's just going to be on Well Goes USA streaming site. Now, this is someone who's seen it. I blocked their name out. Remember, I told you copies are circulating. People are getting links to the movie because I know other people have seen it. Movie was horrible, to be honest. They did him wrong. He deserves something better than a Temu budget movie. Come on. Yes, still screw you, IGN. F the criticism, JDF for life. Do get effed up, IGN. These are your diehard Jason David Frank fans. Doesn't the White Dragon run the KKK? Lamau. This is a reference to Peacemaker. You guys can't be that dense. The legendary She-Hulk review means another one will be watching, since you guys are still the lowest credible source for movie TV reviews in the industry. So I love when I see people saying this, because when they go see it, maybe they're going to think back to the IGN review and be like, okay, IGN was right. Nobody's expecting a 10, but this was his passion project when he passed. We're watching it to honor him, not because we expect a masterpiece. I'm watching it for him to honor his legacy. Feel free to waste your money. I'm not. Hey, look, man, the comment section is brutal. But this is what happens when Aaron can't. I'm sorry, that's not Aaron. When Aaron can't filter it, when he has no control, when he has no say. And I'm sure he's reading all of these crying to Vera, like, oh my God, they're saying such mean things about me on the internet. People are saying I can't act. I mean, he better just stay in his Facebook page where he can control the narrative and block and remove comments. But I can't wait till more people review it and more comments will come out. Let me know what you think in the comments section. See you next video. Peace. Whew. All right, we're still going. We still got more. We covered the Marvel. We covered the DC. We haven't covered the other human shield. We have not covered the other human shield. Rachel Brooksmith. Hold on. I dropped stuff. Oh, she's out here trying to cape for Aaron too. What the comment section say? Let's see. Is it? I see more glazing. Thank you for sharing mental health. It's incredibly beautiful. Thank you for doing this. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know it was drama or hatred surrounded this. Oh, should we react to this or should we save it for tomorrow? What do you guys think? Should we go in on it right now? I got the ticket for Friday. I mean, because like you could pull the mental health card out and people have sympathy, but you know the people who ain't trying to hear the mental health argument is the people who just want to see it. The Kickstarters, they're like, dude, I donated money. I donated money to this. I completely agree about Aaron Big Heart. Oh my God. Okay, so these are the who's who's. Thank you for the video. This is so cheesy. When I saw it, I was like, all right, where's the hidden comments at? Where are the hidden comments at? Where's the hidden comments? I got to find the hidden comments. The people keeping it real. Where they at? So good. Excellent word. So important. Jesus, how many comments? It's 231. We ain't reached the hidden ones yet. Powerful. Needed this. Thank you for this. All right. I guess they're gone. That's so odd. A post glazing Aaron with no hidden comments. Seems perfectly fine, I guess. All right, let's do it. React, drag her. I mean, it's not much to drag her on. Like, she's in the movie and she's on her knees for the most of it. When you see her, she's gonna be on her knees and the dude gonna be trying to put something in her mouth. That has no nutritional value for her. What you gonna say? It's an Aaron Schonke movie. What do you expect? Why is she on her knees? It's because Aaron Schonke directed it. What do you mean? Why is she on her knees? He sexualizes every woman in his stuff. Have you saw any Aaron Schonke project where the woman is not sexualized? Just link it in the chat. Type it in the chat. Type any Aaron Schonke thing where a woman is not sexualized. Oh, so we got the big industry person review too that we got to get to. So there is that. I don't see anyone typing anything in the chat.
Biggest lie.
Okay. Let's refresh. All right. Let's hear what she got to say. Oh, what is this? She like biggest lies we've heard. Like Aaron is putting her up to this shit. Like we really need some positive press. This Henry guy, he doesn't know. He's not part of the production team. He's saying mean things about me. Like, dude, tighten up, dog. Tighten up, Chaz. All right, anyway. All right, we'll do it. We'll react. I'm trying to get Jen out of this goddamn shit. All right, because she starts with like the biggest lies. All right, we got it. We got a perfect starting spot. I don't want to start it and then it frees up on me. Then I got to restart the goddamn clip. All right. And I'm sure, you know, everyone will deny that they were put up to do this stuff. Like, no, I did this out of my own free will, Henry. You don't know me. You're just spreading negativity and gossip on the internet. Clickbait website. And I think that actually comes up in the movie too. It's like just a clickbait website. It's clickbait or something. I was just like, are you saying the shit that comes up in the movie? Like, shit, you are. Oh my God. That's what it was like. I was like, oh my God, he is saying what it is in the movie. Clickbait. I'm like, what the hell? Silly conspiracies. Yeah, it's in the movie. Like silly conspiracies is said in there. I was like, okay. All right. So like I said, many people have seen this shit now. Like it's spreading, like it's probably gonna leak. Like I would be surprised if it doesn't leak by the weekend. So let's continue. Shout out to all 116 people watching this dumpster fire as it continues. So this is Rachel Brooks Smith. She plays a forgettable character in Legend of the White Dragon. The first time you see her, she's going to be on her knees and someone's going to be trying to put something in her mouth that has no nutritional value.
I think one of the biggest lies we've ever been taught about heroes is that they're supposed to save everyone else without ever needing to be saved themselves. Here are 5 truths I wish everyone knew about this movie before they saw it. Welcome to the truth behind Legend of the White Dragon. I'm Rachel Brooks Smith. I play Iris Main, and I was actually there during this crazy, beautiful, wild, and heartbreaking journey. Number 1, I want to set the record straight about our director, Aaron. I have seen incredibly hurtful things said to him about his relationship with Jason, but what I witnessed...
Yo, how is this like, hey, I'm in this movie about Jason David Frank, but first let me tell you about Aaron. And let me vouch that they are best friends, okay? I know it's silly audio is out there, but let me tell you this. They're best friends, goddammit. I've seen it. I've seen them hug each other on set. I've seen them have good conversations on set. Like, bro.
Was 2 best friends. I saw love. I saw laughter.
Look, he got her in on it. Hey, just tell everyone we were best friends. They're responding to me. Bro. Hey, I just want to let you know I was a part of Legend of the White Dragon. Before we say anything about it, Aaron was Jason's best friend. What?
I saw filmmakers who kept going through the unimaginable pain that most people would have walked away from. Aaron is one of the best humans I know, and I am incredibly proud to call him a friend.
Tell that to everyone who said that they would never work with this guy again. He's one of the best people you know. Tell that to everyone I've interviewed that said they're under no circumstances will they work with this guy. Tell that to the people who he cut out the movie. Tell that to Kevin Porter. Tell that to like Tatiana Neva. Tell that to his best friend from high school. Tell that to his assistant director from back in the day. Tell that to his first Joker. Tell that to his first Harley Quinn. All people who knew Aaron longer and before you did. This is a stupid way to open it out. Yes, guys, from what I saw, him and Jason were best friends. Yeah, tell that to why he had you on your goddamn knees opening up the movie. Tell that to every woman he sexualized. Tell that to Marisha Ray or whatever, who would never talk to this guy, who would never work with this guy. Tell that to her. He's the best human being. If you don't get the hell out of here with that bull crap.
Number 2, Jason did finish principal photography before we lost him. Afterward, we all had to grieve and eventually come back together and strengthen the film that we had started with him. Number 3, no.
Whoa. Strengthen the film. That means it was while Jason was alive, it wasn't strong enough. That means Aaron dropped the ball while he was here. That's not like guys, we had to strengthen the film. No, the film was weak from the beginning. The script was weak, and the reviews are absolutely destroying Legend of the White Dragon. You remember this? Hold on. Let me show you this. This is what IGN said. 3. Ooh. But let's let you get back to glazing for Aaron and all this other stuff. Like, because they're using her to respond to me because Aaron don't got the balls to do it. He's always parading women. Hey, Jenna, go say something. Hey, Vera, can you say something on the internet? Tell them how I'm a great husband and you're a better woman because of it. And you're not with me until you get your green card.
Oh, we did not recreate Jason with AI. Those behind the
Okay, we did not recreate Jason with AI. I only saw one picture. I was like, that's something. She's about to talk about the photo that I was like, bro, this is like AI. Because even when he posted the set pictures, I was like, Jason's not even wearing this on set that day. But I posted it already. We talked about it.
scenes, photos, and videos that you see of me sharing, they aren't AI either. They are real memories from our set that came infinitely more precious than we ever imagined they would. Now,
how much did he pay her for this shit, dog?
Number 4, this movie became something so much bigger than superheroes. After losing JDF to suicide, our cast and crew became so passionate about mental health awareness. Not that most of us were passionate about it before, but this message of the film feels even more important than
All right, I could believe that. I could believe her. People became more sensitive to mental health for sure. I could believe that.
ever before, that even superheroes need help too. We have this idea that heroes do everything alone, but every great hero has a sidekick, a team, a community. And sometimes the bravest thing you can say isn't, I've got this. It's, I need help. And if this movie helps even one person feel less alone or gives someone permission to ask for help.
But see, here's where they like lose me, right? The person with mental health issues in the movie is not Jason David Frank. It's Aaron Schoenke. So, like, if it was Jason David Frank's character, it would make way more sense. But it's Aaron Schoenke who wants to lead them. It's Jai who is addicted to substances and taking pills. So when they're like, oh, it's deeper for us. It's deeper because Jason passed in real life. But in the movie, Jason is not doing the mental health heavy lifting.
That means everything to us. And number 5, you actually get to write what happens next. Opening in over 600 theaters right now nationwide, and what happens during open week matters more than you know. The more people that show up, the greater the opportunity this film has to reach globally.
All right, yeah. I think the global reach is going to get reached via people pirating the goddamn movie because the digital people ain't getting a copy.
Come be a part of this with us. See Legend of the White Dragon opening week in theaters and send this to someone who needs to hear this message.
Yeah, send this to someone who needs to hear how Aaron Schoenke truly was Jason David Frank's best friend. Bro, I'm gonna do her like they were talking to her in the movie.
Shut up, bitch!
That even superheroes need help too. There is a lot more to this story. Follow for more episodes of the truth behind Legend of the White Dragon.
Hey, I mean, if she want to use this to try to launch some type of career, good luck. Here is the comment section, if you will. I mean, you see the who's who of people in here. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see Jenna. Wow, Rich, thank you so much for sharing this. You're gonna see Bat in the Sun. The Legend of the White Dragon post, which like ain't it like ran by like the same person? Catherine Sutherland. Hold on, I gotta make sure anybody in my friend though. You're gonna see all that stuff. Like you're gonna see the who's who of people that you've already seen. So it's no surprise there. Can't wait to see this movie. I got to see Jason 2 weeks before he passed. Did they say Kickstarter? And I was wearing the Kickstarter shirt. Okay, so I mean, it's mostly support in here. I don't think people are aware of some of the things that she was saying. Like, I think it's just utterly disgusting that she comes out with, hey guys, I just want to let you know that Aaron Schoenke was Jason David Frank's best friend. Like, I just want to let you know something, guys. Yeah, that, you know, Jason David Frank's best friend was Aaron Schoenke, and he truly is the best person, one of the best humans I ever met, and come be a part of this awful fucking movie, according to IGN. And, you know, and come watch this uninspired, clunky, lackluster super action thriller. And if we get more people out from the first week, we can get it globally, dog. Ain't nobody, look, man, she got to do what she got to do. She got bills to pay. She probably want to get cast in some next superpower beatdown because like her acting prowess, like come on, man. Like what do you think Rachel Brooke Smith is? Do you think she has offers banging down her door? Do you think people are going to see her in Legend of the White Dragon and be like, "Oh my god, we really need her. I saw her in Legend of the White Dragon." People are like, "Legend of the what?" Legend of the White Dragon, her character, it moved me. Like, no, her character was like overly sexualized, not just with the bad guy trying to put meat in her mouth, but even like it's like a bikini scene in there with like her and Jason Font that just completely out of place, does nothing for the movie, doesn't move the storyline forward. It just says, hey, she used to date Font and they got like a flirtatious relationship. Could have kept it, but yeah, let me know what you think of this Aaron Shonky sponsored PSA for Legend of the White Dragon. Peace. Oh my lord, dog. Oh my lord. I can't believe this shit, man. Legend of the Dumpster Fire. Now look, we've gotten so many clips out of this. All right. And it is 12:30. And we did a good job. I did 2 hours. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I know we got 117 people in the box, and I appreciate all of you guys. I know we got Hawkalees. Let's just see what Hawkalees said, though. Hold on. Before we get out of here, let's see what Hawkalees said. How do I get to his goddamn channel?
IGN.
Jesus. Hawkalees video. Let's see what he said. Oh, God. Come on. Where's it at? Shit. Is it on Hawkalees clips? God damn it, this guy. Hawkalees clips. I gotta get my daughter to school in the morning. Like, here we go.
Years ago, I promised not to talk.
All right. Let's react to Hawkalees. I don't know what he's gonna say, but let's get the Hawkalees reaction in. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. How do I want to do this? Top. All right. There we go. We'll do this and then get out of here. I'm just like, let Matt talk. Oh, Matt, you want to come up? All right, come on, Matt. Fuck it. Matt, you can come up. As opposed to us doing Hawkalees. We could do Hawkalees tomorrow. Give me a second. Huge channel supporter. Paid the cost to be the boss. Let's get your ass on up here. It's been a while. But only under one condition, Matt. If your ass come up, you got to talk for at least 8 minutes. We got to get a clip about you. Got to get a clip about you because I was going to get a clip about a Hawkalees for sure. Now, look, everyone don't hit the goddamn link because I'm not about to do it. I'm about to go to sleep, wake up in like 6 hours, take my daughter to school, and then we'll be back streaming tomorrow. So, anywho, Matt needs his say. All right, Matt, hit the link. Matt, this is for you only. All right. There's something I could do on YouTube. Where is it at? Live. Let's see how it works. All right. Feel your pain. Will you be at PMC, Matt? Probably. I imagine Matt gonna be at PMC. Right? All right. Let's do this. The link is dropped. We're just waiting on Matt to come up. Should we All right, you got to come on camera too, Matt. You know the rules. You know the vibes. Okay. All right, guys. Let's do it. We have a long-standing friend of the show, friend of the channel. He has his own soundbite that I can't play in the first 30 seconds or the video will get monetized, but it says, "Stay resilient, you bish." Give it up, guys, for longtime friend of the show, Matt. Hey, Matt, how have you been? What have you been up to, man? You're looking good, by the way. Looking good.
Thank you. It's what happens when you regain 20 pounds that you lost during surgery. Oh, boy.
Where do you want to start?
I just, that surgery happened 2 years ago, and we've done nothing but talk about Aaron goddamn Shonky for the past 2 years.
This is true.
So much has happened. We're still talking about Alex. Now, mind you, that's a little bit of me keeping stuff alive for Alex. More than stay resilient, bitch.
Because you got
Alex,
my name
I know
in
you're
your
watching
mouth.
this, but I'm not going to say it yet. I'm going to end the video like I normally do with that. Blake Foster, so here's the thing. I work all day now, so I can't tell you what you're talking about, but the $100,000 thing, I have no idea what you're talking about.
TLDR, there's a special needs Power Ranger fan that he took advantage of, telling her that they're going to be family, but it's always a sob story about how he needs his rent paid. And long story short, she's been giving him her disability check, and she's now homeless in total. This has been going on for over 15 years, and she's homeless right now. Over $100,000 total, according to her.
Well, crap. Of course, I love Power Morphicon. I will be Power Morphicon. Henry, how's your computer doing? Have you shut it down yet?
I have, dude. I've been shutting it down, man.
I'm proud of you. Francis still out there fighting the good fight for JDF.
Yeah, she promoted Legend of the White Dragon all day, every day.
I was just thinking
well,
about fucking
things have changed for me. I have a girlfriend now.
Hey.
Yeah. It's not. Just to clarify for those of you out there, it's not Francis.
How long you been with her? How long have you had this girlfriend?
We've been official about 2 months.
Hey.
So hooray. Fairy Todd came up. For those of you who don't know who Fairy Todd is, Fairy Todd said that JDF said something and
called him an F slur. Yeah, he called him an F slur.
We called him out immediately, and he folded within 5 minutes, and he never came back. Even in the chat. Brent, I hope you enjoy your Power Morphicon, Brent. I have no desire to have any interaction with you, although I'll probably see you. You probably won't remember who I am now, so that's fine.
Oh, he's watching right now live from his car or something, dog. He watches every stream.
Not his car, his limo. Let's be honest, limo. Brent, I to this day I don't know what you do, Brent, but regardless of your opinion of me and my opinion of you, kudos to you for making your money. Dust, it's funny because
today
Dust,
I was diagnosed with cancer.
To unfollow his channel after all this. I don't think about these things. So Dust's video showed up on my feed.
Okay.
What I forget the name of it exactly, but it's like the truth is out there, the truth is revealed, or whatever truth has been revealed. Dust. I just want to say that I hope your cancer treatments are going well.
It's so funny you mention that, right? Because Dust has like this thing. I don't know if you were here. He mentioned me in his diary, and I guess he has these rules in his server.
Who the hell is Mason?
I have no idea, Doug. No doxing, no threats, no talking about Mason or Henry Resilient directly or indirectly. Oh my God. Consequences. I mean, because this AI dog, he's all in on AI. Comment will be deleted and you will be warned. Second offense, comment will delete it and you'll be timed out. Third offense, comment will be deleted and you will go into review for dust to potentially ban from the Discord server.
I still don't know how to work Discord. I don't have Discord. That won't be a problem.
It's so ironic because he has a diary or had a digital diary where I was in there. So for him to say no talking about me, like, I think it just applies to everyone else and maybe not him, but I guess I'm he who shall not be mentioned.
Yeah. Look, for those of you who don't know who I am, I used to come on this channel. There was a point where Henry was on every night for like 6 days in a row for months, years possibly. And I used to come on every night and argue about Power Ranger toys and what was her name? The one that had Billy Cranston's baby that turned out to be Dog.
Oh, Janara.
Janara. Hey, Janara. How you doing? For a little while there, this channel was out of control. The amount of Daniel Romano, the only person I've ever met that apparently likes to have sex while in a Power Ranger suit.
Top gooner.
Just utterly terrifying to think about.
Bro, so you dropping some lore. People don't know about the top gooner.
That's why I'm bringing all this up. We used to have a sheriff around here. His name is Drew. Drew, I don't really know. I haven't spoken to you in a little bit. I hope you're doing okay, man.
Make America great again. There you go. Take your clown
God,
self
what was
off
his
my
name?
channel.
I don't want to drop his real name. I'm trying to remember his handle. The fellow that always used to call from the car. He was police.
Oh, Answer. I think it's Answer.
It's Answer 06.
Yeah, me and him going to see Legend of the White Dragon Friday. Are you going to see it?
No, I'll be at Power Morphicon. And there's probably going to be a panel for this. I will not be enjoying that panel. I will be at the Beetleborgs panel. I will be at the VR Trooper panel because this is my only chance to meet those guys and drop some money for them. Answer, I'm glad people stopped trying to fight you because people, for those of you who have never seen Answer 06, he will throw you through a wall in a heartbeat. He's muscular, he's big. Don't mess with Answer 06. God, who else? We've covered I feel like we're missing some people. We hit Janara with the doll. We hit Francis.
But you know what? I could fuck myself sometimes.
What is his
At least I get some pussy, some big and pussy more than you.
I'll end with this. I think I've covered about 8 minutes of lore. Henry, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope that your baby mama is not bringing you to court anymore. If she is, girl, get a life. It's been like 5 years.
I just had to testify, like I don't know, like a week ago. Yeah, I'm waiting on the judge to make a decision. But
look, regardless of everything, I hope everybody's doing well. Then, guys, and I say this sincerely, as much as I love this channel and as much as I love Henry, and I'm always going to support it by dropping a super chat, guys, please, I'm begging you, watch Henry's show. But when you're not watching Henry's show, don't think about Aaron Shonky. don't get in the fight. Oh, what's his name? I'm on the phone. What's his name? The one, Sean. There you go. Sean.
Day one no more.
I'll leave in 5 minutes.
Day one no more.
Sean. Yeah,
Hit that link,
Sean.
motherfucker.
I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you figured your stuff
I'm
out.
not calling myself retarded or anything.
And
but
the
I'm
guy from
mentally
Texas
challenged.
or Nashville, not Sean, the other one, whatever his name was.
Spencer?
The one Spencer. I hope Spencer's doing well. But people, back to what I was saying. I'm sorry, that was my mother. I'm at my mother's house. watch the channel, but don't think about these things when you're not watching this channel. Go out, smell the air, touch the grass, find a girlfriend or boyfriend if that's what you do, and live life. Now, with all that being said, stay resilient, bitches, and more than anything else, Alex, I know you're watching this channel. So for those of you who don't know, Alex is Rican Ranger, otherwise known as the man who will never work with Johnny Young Bosch. And Alex, since you're watching this channel, fuck you.
All right, that was Matt, everybody. Normally he does it and he clocks out quickly. I'm gonna help him. I think he forgot how to do it. But anyway, man, that was Matt. Love when he come up, man. Appreciate you, Matt, who is the founder of the Stay Resilient Bish. Like, share, subscribe. See you next video. Peace. All right, guys. That was 2.5 hours. We'll be back tomorrow. Back tomorrow, dog. All these clips coming out too, man. There's nothing Aaron could do to stop it. This is what we all been waiting for. I've been saying this for so long that once Legend of the White Dragon comes out, there will be nothing else to that Aaron can hide behind, because Legend of the White Dragon will be his undoing. And I predicted it. I'm happy IGN has stamped it, and he's going to be on shaky ground when that Batman versus Shredder come out, because 2 L's back to back, it's game over. And me knowing how cheap he is and how he's going to be using dated special effects, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's using AI special effects at this point to cut out his Russian special effects guy. It's going to be bad. I can't wait to see it. Everything this guy touches turns to shit. And I understand he's celebrating having a movie out. But what good is having a movie out if everyone says this shit's trash? So hopefully come tomorrow, I anticipate more reviews coming out, more reactions, more Jason David Frank Meat Shield stuff coming out. I wonder where's the Meat Shield right here? Did people call him out on the Meat Shield? Let me see right here. Time to work out schedule. I mean, these comments are like curated. You did made a movie. I'm just going through it. I think Haley Grace Peterson has finally got clapped. I haven't seen her in the comment section in a long time. Is there a list of cities? So proud. Just looks so long. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this. Let's celebrate. Can't wait to see the film. We'll be seeing it. We got tickets this week to go today. Yeah. All right, so it's all positive over there. No criticism. Criticism not welcome over there, but criticism is welcome everywhere else, and that's where he gets destroyed. We still got Hawkalees to do tomorrow, and maybe we'll do a call-in show and some other drama. See, but anyway, thanks for showing out. Any questions before I get up out of here, man? Any questions about Legend of the White Dragon? Any spoilers y'all want to know before I get out of here? Context, I'm heartbroken over how so many people kept screwing JDF over. I think we would touch on Dolly Parton tomorrow, but I had to hit the ground running today. Well, I did offer to fight Aaron, but he like backed out. I offered. He was like, "Oh no, I'm trained to fight. It wouldn't be fair." I was like, "Dog, I'll sign the waiver." He was like,
"Nope."
Oh, we got to play as Ninja on the way out for Down on Evitt. As Ninja on the way out for Down on Evitt. We can dance. Why won't you give us a Sky update? All right, how about tomorrow? I'll type something in admin. Let's see. What the hell is this? Why am I looking at roaches? That's funny. Anyway. Anyway, guys. Coming up, Hassan, say about Charlie Kirk. Dog, I try to stay away from covering Hassan, man. Like, everyone gonna call him out. Hassan is good at getting everyone mad. I'm back. What did I miss? Maybe we'll have you on tomorrow to talk about Blake Foster doing cocaine in the bathroom. I had to do this to get this shit out today, as opposed to tomorrow. Before people start deleting comments and all this shit. Maybe Aaron will respond to the IGN interview, which he probably won't. So anyway, stay resilient, bitches. Compliments to Donald Nevitt. We are listening to As Ninja on the way out. Peace.
If he really want to show something, he should show his receipts. Or what he got his kids for Christmas. He is what we all have known him to be. A hope.
Hey, do you know, Jose, make sure message me on Instagram or Discord so we can set up a time for you to come up.
This pothead. Failure to launch ninja. Clarence from 8 Mile gone bad. Deadbeat dad ninja. Always crying wolf on the internet, ass ninja. Every shit post on Instagram screaming, look at me. Ass ninja. Broke ninja saying money ain't everything because he don't got none. Ass ninja. Reality, can you give me a ride to the convention? Ass ninja. Wants to go live but won't show his ugly ass face. Ass ninja. The type of ninja that need rent money, so he has to grab his ankles for VG. Ass ninja. Forever saying he gon' smack someone at a con like he gon' have a table. Ass ninja. Saying he on my channel but can't even get his poppin'. Ass ninja. Go living only got like 7 people watching. Ass ninja. And them 7 people be all his troll accounts. Ass ninja. Fucking a bitch with dementia to pay the rent. Ass ninja. Don't got a bank account. Ass ninja. Living like an illegal alien. Ass ninja. Type of ninja where his kids call him by his first name. Ass ninja. Hell, he can't even see his kids. Ass ninja. Blaming it on the system. Ass ninja. Missed his court date because he got hot. Ass ninja. Reading this post with a glass of ass ninja. Just do the world a favor and already you bitch. Reekin is the type of ninja to talk tough but never been in a fight his whole life. Ass ninja. Calling everyone rats but he the real snitch. Ass ninja. Talking about he gon' tell Monica brother. Ass ninja. Give Chan husband a professional phone call. Ass ninja. Try to get with any women. Ass ninja. The type to get fired from jobs for making women uncomfortable. Ass ninja. Working multiple minimum wage jobs. Ass ninja. His boss still in high school. Ass ninja. Asking him why you 40 years old and want a bag groceries. Ass ninja. He wild driving my car, you missed the spot. Ass ninja. 40-year-old loser by every definition. Ass ninja. Mad at his baby mamas, been cases since they like BBCs. Ass ninja. Having phone sex coming in his hand. Ass ninja. Only payrolls and he can fuck is a bitch with dementia. They're like 20 years older than him. Asking for people to screenshot what I write in Discord. Ass ninja. Reading this is the highlight of his day. Ass ninja. Because he don't have a life. Ass ninja. Every stream he do is about HenryResilient. Ass ninja. Laughing while reading this because he happy. I'm talking about his loser. Ass ninja. He thinking of a shit post now to put on IG right now. Ass ninja. He put more time in hating Henry than anything else in his life. Ass ninja. He scared. He wanna watch my next stream. Ass ninja. He the type of ninja mama don't even say happy birthday to him. Ass ninja. Playing like he upset his grandma died, but didn't even attend the funeral. Ass ninja. Fake outraged at memes, but won't even go at TJ. Ass ninja. Getting tricked into hating me for life. Ass ninja. Always saying he got bombs on people, but never drop them. Ass ninja. Delete the playlist